get to it. So we're gonna just do some tap out reach outs just to get a little warmed up, get our spine moving, our legs flowing, and then come and bring those arms out in front of you. Extra reach, help get those lats kind of warmed up as well. All right, we're gonna just take it up and to tap out jumping jack. Again, just getting things moving so you don't shock your system too much when you're asking it to pulse and move. All right, just a quick warm up. Get the heart rate going a little bit. And here we go. So we're gonna just do a quick little reach up, forward bend, all the way down. Nice good stretch in that back and those hamstrings. Take it to one side. Take it to the other. And up we go. We're gonna grab our shin. Just do a quick shin grab. Pull up. Get an extra little stretch in those glutes. And you ready? All right, so we're gonna take it into a wide sumo squat. And we're gonna just hold here and we're gonna alternate bringing those heels up and just gonna give a nice little inner thigh workout. Get ourselves warmed up as we're alternating toes pressing down and heels coming up. Make sure that you're sitting nice and tall, proud chest. Oh yeah, waking up those inner thighs. Nice job. And rest. Woo, shake it out. So get your shake out. Right, back down to that sumo squat. And now we're just gonna do up, down, up, down. Just get a little sumo in and out. Make sure that you're squeezing those glutes as you're coming up to the top. Make sure that you're engaging that lower core as you come up and you squeeze at the top. Here we go. Getting our legs fired up and our glutes fired up. All right. Now we're gonna hold it and pulse it low. Yeah, here we go. Should be feeling good, a little firing of those inner thighs and those glutes. We're keeping it low and pulsing, pressing down. Making sure we're getting a good burn. Should be feeling it. If you're not, maybe sit a little lower, have those knees out, those toes pointed out, get a little pulsing. Here we go, woohoo! And shake it out. Maybe shake it out. All right, now we're gonna do some in and outs. We're gonna tap down. Make sure to keep that proud chest as you tap down. Should be sitting down more than you're bending over. Should be sitting down. We're gonna sumo out as we tap down. Get our heart rate up. Still getting that workout. Those inner thighs. Oh yeah. Feeling the burn. Here we go. A few more seconds. You got this. My doggies are getting excited. And rest. Nice. Shake it out. All right, we got a good shake out. Got our heart rate up. Now we're gonna add our core. So we're going to pull same side elbow, same side knee. And we're gonna work on that balance as we drive that elbow down and our knee up to one side. It helps to kind of keep your knee pointed out instead of forward in front of you. Then you'll be kind of crunching down. We want to keep that lifted, proud chest. Make sure that we're using that full oblique to pull everything up and together. Just 2 more. Nice, and we're gonna switch sides. So we're ready? Other side. And make sure that you've got something nearby to stabilize yourself if you need to. Here we go. Because it's okay if your balance isn't there yet to be able to hold one-legged while pulling your knee up and your elbow down. Use a little back of a chair or a counter to get yourself stabilized if need be. But yeah, focus on squeezing that oblique while drawing that leg up. Should also be feeling it working as you're stabilizing. It's working that glute and that inner thigh. Here we go. Just a few more. You got this. 3, 2, 1, and shake it out. Next up, we're gonna go down to the floor for our cross-body mountain climbers. We wanna make sure that we're stacking our hands under our shoulders when we're holding that plank position. We wanna squeeze that core to bring that pelvic down, that pelvis down instead of being up here. We wanna squeeze that core, and we're going to rotate our abs or our core as we draw that opposite knee to elbow. And we're just gonna take it nice and slow to make sure we're getting that full rotation instead of a quick mountain climber. Make sure you're breathing. Get as many as you can. If you need a rest, take it down to your knees for just a minute. Get your rest, come back up. Continue to do your cross-body mountain climbers. Ready? Just a few more. And rest. Good job. Should feel that one in your obliques as well as your shoulders. You're holding that plank. Nice job. We're gonna be doing our skater. Remember, our skater is we jump laterally, let that leg float behind us, and then we're jump to the other side laterally. And you're trying to go out as far as you can on that jump. And see if you can get it a little further, a little quicker. And we're gonna just do skaters, back and forth. Try and float that leg if you can. Use your arms for balance if you need to. As you can see, I go out as I extend and cross my body as I come over laterally with my front arm. That helps me. But you might find it helps you to keep it here, and that's fine too. Lateral skaters. Work that inner thigh, outer glute. All right, here we go. And rest. Nice job. Shake it out. Next up, we're gonna take it back down to the floor, and we're gonna do our leg lifts, just body weight. So you wanna be lying flat on the floor. We're gonna lift opposite arm, opposite leg, and then as we lower down, make sure you keep that leg floating. Don't let it rest and come fully down, but keep it floating. And so we're gonna reach up. And as we reach up, we're gonna bring the shoulders up off of the floor. We're gonna let that leg keep floating. If it helps your lower back, feel free to bend that supporting leg as your leg lifting. Make sure you're really squeezing that lower core as you come up to reach. And we're gonna do a few more, and we're gonna switch sides. Don't forget to breathe and switch. Again, make sure that that leg that's lifting is floating that entire time. And you want to reach and try and touch that shin. Help engage that lower core for you. Nice job. Should be feeling that lower core engaging. A few more. And rest. Next move, we're gonna do some standing leg lifts. And it's gonna look like this, where you're gonna bring your knee up in the front, and then you're gonna slightly hinge. And as you bring your leg back, you're gonna leg lift with that glute. And then you're gonna bring your knee up. And if you want to add the arms, feel free. This is a movement that you can add, weights to, whether it's hand weights, or ankle weights, or wrist weights. But for now, we're just keeping it as a body weight. So feel free to add those arms, or if it helps you to keep those arms here, whatever helps you get this movement where we're bringing that knee up, back, and then forward. And it's helping build that balance and that stability, working this outer glute as you stabilize, and then working this glute as we leg lift, and working that pelvic floor as we're driving that knee up. So we're gonna switch sides. Again, knee drive, hinge, leg lift, knee drive, leg lift. And you might find that there's a side that's a little more wobbly than the other. Feel free to grab something like back of a chair or a counter for support. Try not to fully hold on to it so that it makes your leg that's stabilizing you stabilize, but use it there so that you don't fall over. You want to put pressure on under your big toe and your heel. If you need to slightly curve your foot like an arch, that might help you stabilize that foot a bit better. But here we go, we're gonna have just a few more, getting some standing leg lifts in. And rest, good job. Okay, our last little cardio burst movement is we're gonna do basically I call them Marios, because you're just doing a lunge with a knee up. It's an iso lunge with a knee hop. It's gonna help you really activate that glute on that lunging leg. You'll start to feel the burn. And power up as best you can. If it needs to be a little more low impact, feel free to take it as a small hop, but make sure you get that lunge here and power up so you can activate this glute. Now we're gonna switch sides. So now you're gonna be using your other leg forward, stabilizing. You're gonna feel that booty burn on the other side, because we don't wanna leave one glute out, right? All right, here we go. So we're gonna power up, lunge back, power up. As you can see, I use my arms to kind of help me power up. Feel free to take both of them together if that is easier for you. We're gonna do a few more here. You feel the burn yet? Oh yeah. Getting our heart rate up, all the things. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Do the Mario.